Well,
you guys are good.
no, we're not. No, we're not. That didn't end up the way we wanted it to. It's not good. Welcome back to Off-Road Diaries, guys. Started off as a fun rip. Well, ended in we got a coolant leak. Luckily it's not that bad. It's just a leaky coolant hose. It slipped off. Where did it slip off there? Oh, oh.
It's in the radiator? No, it's the wrong. I got it. Turn yourself.
These dunes have changed a little bit since the last time I was here. I was
I'm like, burning the shit myself. There's like no good reasons. Damn it, hold on. Don't break your butt.
Oh man. We were on our way to the ocean, guys, and then the ocean said, nope, we refuse to let you go. But I will say something, this thing, I love this new exhaust, guys. It sounds so good. It's like the perfect loud, because I like loud, but it's not like the RPM Sport loud. It's just crazy loud. This is a nice exhaust, guys. Force turbos. Go to our website if you want one. We came down to the bottom of the hill because it's so freaking windy, but Jason went back. He got some coolant. Did you put the coolant in, buddy?
Like the fans are not working at all.
What?
The fans are not coming out.
They're not working?
Gotta be. I've not put coolant in there because I'm scared of opening it.
Oh, you'll be fine. It's been sitting for a while.
It still says 158.
Well, unfortunately, they don't have enough antifreeze for Noah's car, so they got enough in there to hopefully just get it back safe, but everybody else still wants to go to the beach. And we didn't drive all this way to not go to the beach.
That's right. You gotta go to the beach.
Gotta go to the beach. Uh-oh. You ready to go for a ride?
Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
Oh, he's awake. Oh, he's asleep. 100% Italian. You make me some pizza, man.
I do make pizza, actually. I sure do.
We came with our small white chair. You came with pie in a tin. One porch light, one folding table, and a laugh that let us in. Kids ran wild through the yard. Dogs made circles in the grass. Names turned into stories, and the hours turned to gold fast. Now your keys fit in our bowl. Now our smoke smells like your fire. Every Friday turns to us. Every mile pulls us higher. We came together, race together, love every second. We're family now. We came together, race together, changed our whole lives. We're family now. We're family now. Hands up, hearts loud. We pitched the tent at dusk. We passed the spark, we passed the song. If one of us gets weary, the rest of us go strong. You showed up with muddy boots, we showed up with a broken plan. Then your brother fixed the trailer and your mama took our hands. Sunday tables, birthday cakes, backyard games and folded chairs. Every little borrowed moment made a home out of the air. Now your kids call us aunt and uncle. Now the road feels less alone. What began as strangers meeting turned into flesh and bone. We came together, race together, love every second. We're family now. We came together, race together, changed our whole lives. We're family now. We're family now. Hands up, hearts loud. From the lake to the fire ring, from the finish line to dawn. Every hard week, every long drive, you were there when we were gone. So if the world gets heavy, we'll keep this circle tight. Different names, one heartbeat. Every season, every life. We came together, race together, love every second. We're family now. We came together, race together, changed our whole lives. Family now. We came together, race together, home in every We're family now.
What's up, guys? It's Sunday night, and we stopped at this really cool campground here, a little west of Bend, Oregon. I can't remember the name of it. It's really, really cool campground. We went to the hot tub. We jumped in the pool. We firewood cooked a tri-tip. If you've never cooked like meat on an actual open wood fire, it is, as Krista would say, I don't know if I did that very well. Anyways, so video's a little short, but I wanted to finish up and let you guys know what happened with Noah's car. Noah's an awesome kid. He's a heck of a driver. He's damn near as good as Aurora, if not better. I don't know. Both these kids, they compete with each other, and they're so neck and neck that it's hard to even say, but I wanted to put him in the spotlight too. Noah was rather shy when we first met him. He was driving a 200 just like Aurora. Same story. They all grew up racing together. And he actually is a super sweet kid. And I'm so proud of him and Aurora both. They both killed it. But I wanted to give you an update on what happened to Noah's car, the little white RS1. We thought it just lost coolant because of a leak, but it really sounds like it's jump timing. When they go to start, it's got a not good sound. It sounds like a rattle. You can't know until you kind of tear into it, but it's not a good sound. Sadly, in this trip, both Aurora and Noah lost their race cars. That's why you see Aurora driving her white car a bunch in the races in some of the later videos. Nonetheless, they pushed forward and they used spare cars or whatever cars, and they still were kicking butt this whole series. We're just so proud of them. I wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's going on this week, so you kind of were in the know. And then I wanted to talk about Whiskey Throttle and how they're our family, and you probably want to know the story. So rest of this week, videos are going to come back on schedule. So you'll see one Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, just like you have been seeing every week. And I'm going to continue on to that schedule. So look for a video 6 in the morning every day for the rest of the week and weeks to come. I've got a customer's card just came and got dropped off to the shop. We're going to supercharge it, so there's going to be more videos after that. I'm not going to stop recording, just so you guys know. So, oh, I have a triangle. My son, he's been, yeah, so triangle. Yep, your Razor's missing 2 wheels now. So anyways, yeah, so that's the schedule. That's what's going on this week. There's going to be more recording. We're going to St. Anthony's for 4th of July with our friends Josh and a few other friends, Dave and Ashley. Buddy, gotta let me tell the people what I'm trying to tell them. They want to know, and you're gibberish. They don't understand it, even though it's cute. So just so you guys know, I wanted to share a story about how everything happened with us and Whiskey Throttle for... Sorry, my eyes acting crazy. So we met Whiskey Throttle like 5 or 6 years ago. This is before they were ever becoming like big deal and before we were ever big deal. I met him at Little Sahara and we kind of instantly clicked. And this is right when Huck Fest was going on for Takeover and Colt was just dominating in it. And we just, I don't know, we instantly clicked and somehow we just became friends. And they really did become our family. And although we're Off-Road Diaries and they're Whiskey Throttle, we are part of Whiskey Throttle and in our own way. And I guess you say we're like first cousins. And Colt and I have become best friends throughout the years, and we're just always there for each other behind the scenes on everything. And Whiskey Throttle as a core, they're just great people. And you know, they don't go around, you know, drinking and driving. They don't go around doing all this crazy stuff. They're just good people. Like, they're family. Like, Colt is like my brother. And Dustin's great. And Clint is great. And J-Mom and Katie Bug and Trent. There's so many. There's a core group. And then there's a lot of sponsored racers. And, yeah, so when you're at a takeover event and you hear us all screaming and going wild, it's because they're our family. Like, we're not just friends, we're family. And when you get the opportunity to meet somebody that becomes your family, they start off as friends and then you know that you're going to be friends for life, basically family for life. When you get that opportunity, don't waste it, don't screw it up, because it's rare. It's very rare in life to find people like that. And positive messages of the day, because I said I was going to start bringing it back. And I didn't do any positive messages while I was recording for Takeover, or Krista was recording for Takeover. But I want to at least end the video, every video, with a positive message, because I got to bring it back, no matter how stupid it is to some of you guys, is appreciate what you have in front of you. The grass seems greener. It's not. It's usually AstroTurf, and it's fake. So just remember that. Appreciate where you're at, what you have, and I'm so grateful for my family. It's Father's Day right now, and I've got my crazy little Al-Qaeda son there just acting wild, but instead of me getting angry, I should just appreciate it because I'm so lucky. But we love you guys a ton, And hope you have an awesome morning, day, or night. And we will see you on Wednesday. Because this is pre-takeover. This is not even takeover. This is us just having fun before takeover even starts. So we'll see you on Monday, or no, we'll see you on Wednesday. Yeah, we will see you on Wednesday. Love you. Bye.